When you look at how Manchester City is moving, when you look at how they are winning games with no Messi. Guys, who is going to stop Manchester City from winning the Premier League? When you look at how Manchester City is moving, when you look at how they are winning games with no Messi. Guys, who is going to stop Manchester City from winning the Premier League? And Arsenal is looking like we've bottled it. That's what we can say. If Manchester wins Leeds on Saturday, then which means that they will be ahead of us with 4 points, and they will be so happy to be with 4 points clear. And we need to face Newcastle on Sunday. Are we going to win Newcastle? Because that game is so tough. That game is very tough. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I'm an Arsenal fan, a true Arsenal fan. I know what I'm talking about. That game is so tough for us. Who is going to stop Manchester City from winning the Premier League? Because us, we want to win it. We still have time. We still have games to go. Among these 6 games they are having, I think they'll stumble 1 or 2. Let me just say they need to stumble 2 so that we win all these games and lift the Premier League. But are we able to win the Premier League with our defense? Looking at how we are playing behind there, our defense is not solid. It's just that game we played against Chelsea, we looked like we were solid at the defense, but it doesn't mean that we're not going to have problems. And Kivio is not yet exposed because he's one of the guy who did a very good job there. And who is this Gabriel Magalhaes? Now, I'm so scared and I'm a bit nervous. Why? Because I don't know what is happening or concerning Gabriel Magalhaes' injury. So let's see what is going to happen. But who is going to stop Manchester City? Is it going to be Everton? Is it going to be Leeds? Is it going to be Brighton? Is it going to be Chelsea? Who is going to stop Manchester City? I'll be so happy if 2 or 3 teams stops Manchester City. Because these guys, if they win this Premier League for the 3rd time in a row, then which means these guys, they'll be so big-headed. So we don't want to be big-headed. We want to leave this trophy for others. Let them leave the trophy to us. We want to lift this Premier League. We want to win this one. That trophy at ours. And we Arsenals, we need to learn a lesson to say, when we are having a chance to top the league, we need to use it, and we need to be so brilliant in everything that we are doing. Because looking at this now, we are fighting. The water is on our neck now. We are drowning. We are drowning. So, guys, I don't know what you think. I don't know who is going to stop Manchester City. Let me know in the comment section. Who is going to stop Manchester City from winning the Premier League? Who is going to stop them? So that we can win as Arsenal fans, so that we can celebrate. It has been 19 years since we won that league. So, who's going to stop Manchester City?